Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Ara Fell. We are down in a well, exploring for treasure as every RPG needs. And we look like we've got ice wraiths, or just regular wraiths. Were the others not called ice wraiths and I just assumed? That's entirely possible, but they're also... no, they're about the same strength. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to keep doing this, because I'm still curious if the fire will trigger. I don't think it said it would do it every time. And we're going to spread the damage over here. Now, there is a risk that... ooh, they won't die, but I think that is a pretty positive thing there. Let's just take a look what we've got. Alright, well, the one at 700 is almost certainly not going to go down. I don't see him being able to deal 700 with this. So he gets to haunt us. And then we get to just utterly devastated. Alright. So more level ups. Gonna keep this going up. I think I'm gonna take it all the way to 20 and then just put the rest in her power. Seems nice, right? And we take this up by 2. And the remainder in defense. Bring that to 90. And there we go. Get his power cranking up. This looks like somewhere I can go find something. Alright, well, it's a very long path before we find anything. Maybe this is actually the proper path. Well, I'll just have to circle back. It's fine. And what is over here, I wonder? A chest. Seems strange you sure want to open it. Let's give a save here. In this slot. Because that seems to suggest a mimic. Yes, it is in fact a mimic. And it is a fast one. And it is being super rude. Okay, so... let's see. Okay, those will all go down super easy. But I'm going to go and have her elven focus. I'm going to assume this is going to be a fairly tough fight. We will let Adrian take care of things. So let's go ahead and get our defenses up. And there's down. Alright, we're going to open up with a lightning. Takes all those down. And he shall mark it. Now let's see what's going to do to us. Poison spray, okay. Now I could cleanse that. I can... I don't feel like I need to right now. Let's go ahead and get it scouted as well. Alright, stats are revealed. We can start. Now, let's go ahead and boon Lita, because when it comes around to her again, I'm going to use her ultimate. Tempting. Okay, 8,000. It's a lot. That is also a lot, though, so... yep, pretty... okay, he's going to devour somebody, I assume. Alright, what is this going to do for us? 3,000. Okay. Alright, so now would be a time to heal everybody. Because I assume Devour is going to hurt. Now, I could have her channel, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. We're really close to having it go down. Fence is only down for one more turn. That's okay. It is dead. Wow. So we didn't get to see what Devour would have done, which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, an enchant. Corruption 2. I am curious about that. And the treasure ring. So that presumably is the treasure he's looking for. What does it do? Okay, even older than my artifacts of power. Okay, so it's not... I kind of was thinking it might be a relic. I felt like there was something else I was doing in there, but whatever it was, I have forgotten. Alright, is there anything other than a bunch of wraiths in here? Well, there's a bit of blue crystal. And, ooh, is that iron? I sure hope it is. Excellent. Alright, that is a lot of iron. Is it enough to craft anything? It is not. I really think I'm going to have to buy some iron. I mean, maybe I could be patient, but I'm just not patient. I mean, generally I am, but less so in RPGs. Wow. That was an insane crit. That was a pretty solid crit, too. Alright, so this only has to hit 3 people, and then that means this only needs to hit 2. Not enough to take them down, but... Ooh, soul drain, eh? I'm going to check my status, because I'm just curious about the soul drain. Deals damage each turn. Okay, that's not that impressive. So let's start hitting this one. And then... Perfect. Oh, I can't even go that way. I just thought that'd be a way to walk past, but... Obviously not. And that was the room that was from. So this is probably actually the end goal here. And the rest is just side stuff, but that is okie dokie with me. That means more likelihood of finding treasure there. Treasure to keep for ourselves, that is. Wait, did I... No, I didn't take a wrong turn. That's the way up. Okay, let's run. Ooh, something big and red here. Fire essence. Oh, hello. That is a thing we need for one of our upgrades. So does it mean I can upgrade? Yes, I can. Magic harp. So we're just now supposed to be getting to 3. That seems odd. Because Lita's already at artifact 4. Or did I already use an essence of fire on somebody? Oh well, let's go ahead and craft this. Excellent. And... Oh, she got the scorching one. Okay. Corruption is the other one I got. Gives regular attacks 50% chance to inflict potent poison. So that's tier 3. Does anybody have a tier 3? I'm not... I mean, that's just regular attacks. He almost never does that. Honestly, I think Knowledge 2 is probably the route for him. Which also means I should probably fight... Well, these guys don't give the ice essence, do they? That is a bit of a shame. There we go. I was hoping I could get a little extra damage in there. Alright. Yeah, that's one advantage of doing the multi-shot is it has a chance of going off on something else. Of course, now that everything else is dead, we can power attack here. Exotic hide, but... Let's bring this up to 5s. And let's bump our defense up a little bit more. Get a lot of little holes to go into. I'm probably going to want to keep fighting those guys, though. Ooh. Is this more iron ore? Yes, it is. Excellent. And we do have the relic that gives us a chance to get bonus collectibles of that sort. Resources. This looks like a hole you could blow up, but it goes to sky, so... Not likely to be the case. I mean, obviously, by this point I've already seen for certain it isn't, but... Okay, we'll go ahead and fight, oops, you guys. And I expect they'll go down just as easily as all the others have. I mean, there's a chance that we have one lucky survivor. That certainly helps, though. Of course, the fact that Lita didn't manage to take down hers kind of puts it equal. Alright. You know, I think his damage might actually work the same way as the spells, so that the more targets there are, the less damage you do. Your damage is essentially spread out between them. I don't think I need any more barge stones. Oh, this one. Boon of the Abyss? Right. Let's... Oh, that's actually really nice. Okay, so... Yeah, he's fully upgraded aside for stuff from exotic stones. That is excellent. Alright, yeah, I'm going to fight these guys again. I kind of enjoy it. And I don't know, I kind of try to piece together in my head what their exact drops are. I think it's just the Aether Dust. It's a little bit questionable, but let's see what kind of damage he does. There's, looks like all 4 of them. So he did like 500 when there was 2. Still doing about 500, so... I think that's fairly strongly confirmed. The burning did trigger off. And I think that'll really only matter in regular fights. Or not regular fights, boss fights, because they're really the only times I have any cause to use regular attacks. Alright, so we've got this little hole that we're presumably having to crawl through, and maybe a way down there. Ooh, more iron ore, maybe? Excellent. Honestly, that may be one of the best things here. Alright. That does allow her to do some crafting of her cap. Which ups her defense and her agility as well, so... It uses all of the exotic, like, well, actually from the iron at all, but that's okay. No one else has the upgrades. This will be our first, aside from the artifact, this will be our first tier 4 upgrade. So that does confirm that that's as far as these go. So they don't quite match with these. There's, I feel like 6 of these, or is it just 5? Forgotten at this point. But tier 4 is the last tier, so that's good to know. I do think we still need more iron ore. Beyond what we have. I'm honestly not certain if it's possible to upgrade everything. Ooh, another chest. Gold ingot. Did I already buy those to get everybody to... Yeah, I'm looking for platinum ingots. Ooh, wow. Alright, let's get one last fight with these, just because I can. And we'll use the Holy Blast just to make things go ever so slightly quicker. That certainly helps. Quicker with relative to the actual playtime rather than turns. Because it does take a little bit to do the 4 different shots for the multi-fire. Alright, we're not going to fight the other one. So that is this area clear. And let's head back up and give the man his treasure. Hello, sir. You've returned, and seemingly in one piece. Have you had any luck? Honesty, give him the item, lie and keep it, lie, but maybe return it. I mean, it's just a treasure, not that concerned with it. We found it. Here you go. How wonderful. Thank you so much. I believe this ring should be taken and researched in Temple Orleans. I'll take it there myself. Thank you again. Alright, and we got an enchant freezing. Oh, ho, ho. I mean, I imagine it's basically the same as burning, but... Let's just take a look. Or scorching, rather. Not quite. Gives regular attacks a 50% chance to apply chilled, reducing damage by 10% for 2 turns. That's not bad, honestly. And can you get a... No, we're still short on ice dust. We should be able to get that out here, I presume. There's a tree over there. Alright, can I get up there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yes I can actually, but it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, how was this? It kind of flows off screen. Alas, we cannot go that way either. Nope, going this way though. Alright, so we've got a kind of metal-looking bridge. Going to see... Okay, these are, yeah, just wraiths. Maybe the birds will give us the dust I'm looking for. Ooh. That did not do the damage I was hoping on. How much? I mean, still did pretty good, honestly. I actually got ridiculously lucky before. Wow. Alright, that's down to 2. Pretty good chance I feel that the ice wraith is going to be... no, it shouldn't. They get attacked. Right. Okay, there's the ice dust along with some speed dust. Let's up that. And up his power. Oh, I was looking for a knowledge 2 for him. Might as well boost his wisdom, right? We can do it for essentially free. And I see something. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's crystal ore. It looked like a thing of ice. Can I? Huh, okay, so I'm guessing that's actually the direction I go rather than this direction? Yeah, okay. Let's see, we've got more of these. And I saw something sparkling here. Where was it? Maybe it'll re-sparkle once I'm here. We shall see. Excellent. Okay, so that wraith is dead. Well, it's dead when the lightning comes. And whirlwind. Now, there's certainly an argument for just like going crazy on Koosemose's agility, trying to get her to the point where she can go before Lita, but I don't think there's a good chance of that. So I don't think it's worth trying beyond what I've been doing. Bump that up and then just crank the power. What did I see sparkling over here? I'm certain I saw something, but I certainly can't find anything now. Alright, I'm guessing that's Temple Orlean beyond that, so let's get in one last fight. And see how it goes. I think we have all the materials from here that we need. So her killing the wraith pretty much guarantees we've got this. Bear may in fact die to the lightning. Both bears in fact do. And we did not need a power attack here. Koosemose almost was able to take care of all of it. Alright, we do need the exotic hides, so I may end up spending some time in between episodes going back there and cranking out some loots, doing a little bit of grinding, but it's mostly for the exotic hides because I think I have a lot of upgrades that need them. I'll have to double check. That might not be the case. Anyways, Orlean Village, my home long ago. It's been almost a decade since I have been here. Temple Orlean lies to the east, across the bridge, and then to the north. The late Lord Armony was its founder, and the traitor Barrymon had been one of their brightest scholars. We should inform them of what has happened. After, we'll see about the soul stones. Oh right, I almost forgot about that. I barely even knew Lord Harmony. I had known him well during my time at the temple. He was a good man, and he deserved a better fate. Alright, so I highly expect the rest of this episode is going to be exploring the village, and probably a good chunk of the next one. So that the goddess will forgive us one day, and this land will be warm again. Probably a bunch of rubbish. What about you, old man? The snow isn't so bad, really, once you get used to the cold. Anything I can read or steal or anything? Nope, nothing. Okay. And we check this, yeah? Okay. Missed the door there. So I think I'm going to want to go this way. Pardon me, a little hiccup there. Ooh. Let's talk to the... Stop moving, lady. Hello, you must be from above. Does that mean they finally opened the passage to the Cave of Life? I really should have brought a coat. You and me both, mister. Alright, get out of the doorway, lady. Get out of the doorway, thank you. Anything here? Nothing? Okay. I see a book. Can we read it? Nope. So really the only book we could read was the one sitting on Adrian's table back in the beginning. These bridges need to be cleaned off so nobody slips. I got in trouble, so I have to do it. Okay, we've got a piratey looking fellow. How'd I get stuck with the house with the hole in the middle of the room? It's always those pirate-looking types, no, see, that get screwed. Alright, anything on your bookshelf? History of Ara Fell. I'm pretty certain we read that long ago. I strongly suspect we've read all of the books. Let's see, we might be able to go over that way, but let's go ahead and finish off this, and then we'll see if we can cut across for any useful purposes. Temple Orlean is where the famous sorceress Sari Kesu learned her craft. I'd love to meet her someday. I really feel that she should, come out and be like, hey, or something. History of mankind. That doesn't sound familiar. The wrong race lived in small tribes when the elves ruled Ara Fell. Rocked most of the world, most of them died. Mankind began to build kingdoms, and vampires lurked in the shadows, unlike the elves. Oh, no, I have read that one before. Okay. Yeah, literally after saying, I think I've read them all, I'm like, I don't remember that one. Because I have a terrible memory. Okay. Well, looks like nothing there. So we'll keep trucking on. A lot of caves. I'm assuming they're all houses. Geology of Ara Fell. And nothing? I wouldn't mind seeing a little more variety in the books. I mean, I like the fact that the books do contain a decent amount of info on each one, rather than, being spread across multiple books and being like literally just one line or something. But, I enjoy random bits of lore for the game. Yeah, I'm pinning her in so I can talk to her. So, it'd be kind of cool to see even more, but I guess they've kind of covered most of it. Anyways, I've never been outside of the village. They say it's warm up in the highlands. One day, my brother and I will make our way through the Cave of Life and see it. We've got these, two over here. Tomorrow, I'll make my way to the Holy Land and pray to the goddess. Where did all the stone statues that litter the world come from? Who made them, and for what purpose? My understanding was the whole elven thing was, well-known legend. But perhaps people don't fully believe it. Who knows? Hey, this snowman is taller than you are. Watch it, kid. I don't see why the pilgrims are so upset with the cold. I love playing with snow. Because cold is awful and snow isn't worth it. I didn't even realize there was a thing there. I was actually trying to interact with a tree, but it got stopped before it. Lord Armony's been gone for a really long time. Do you think he's okay? Well, you're an adventurer, aren't you? When I get bigger, I'll go see the world too. Books? The Lowlands. Don't think I've read this. Dan Scully's much colder in the Highlands. The network of Caves of Life has been dormant for thousands of years. The Cave of Life that connects the Highlands to the Gully from the Lowlands flows from the Lowlands in only one direction. The Holy Land is connected to the Gully as well, but is kept warm by its own system. Okay, I do believe that was actually new. 99% certain we've read that. I used to be an adventurer, but having a few children really makes it tough to soldier on out in the wilds. Hey there, baby. Nondescript baby noises. Well, I guess that works. My brother doesn't like the temple, but I do. They teach history there. I think it's really cool. Everyone thinks vampires are scary, but I think they're kind of cool. Oh, if only you knew, child. If only you knew. The temple's been quiet ever since Lord Harmony left. Well, bad news, fella. Book entitled Vampires. Again, 99% sure I've read it. As we exit out here, we do have this area down here to check out. The road to the Holy Land from here is pretty dangerous. All kinds of baddies live in the Cave of Life. Alright, not here. And can I jump in the water? Yes, but I doubt I can go anywhere. Yeah, I can stay right there. That's honestly good. Be a little problematic if they let me like wander far off screen into that. Just because going a long distance when you can't see yourself would be bad. Lord Armany, the high priest of the temple, left some time ago and hasn't returned. Many fear the worst. And they are right to do so. Ooh, shinies. What do you got for me? Nothing? Oh, that's even more disappointing. Temple Orlean is really more of a school than a temple. Lots of famous scholars have studied there. Alright, well, that's cool, I guess. So we've covered most of this down here. We've got to head back up, assuming it connects to the north. Yeah, we didn't go beyond here. You are what? To the Holy Land? Okay, we don't want to go that way right now. Wait, as in Holy Land is through there? Ah, yes, this is the way to the Holy Land. But I'd like to visit the temple before we go. It's north of here. Alright, so this is something else. The science placement's a little bit misleading there. Oh, this is a shop, I've just realized. Have you ever been to the Great Bazaar in Aloria? I made the trip once. It's really quite something. Goodness, there's so much to pick from. Alright, let's just going to take a quick browse. Ooh, relics. So old, potion potencies increased by 25%. That actually sounds pretty nice. I am going to go ahead and buy that. And we can get our platinum ingots here as well. I probably will do that. But I'll go ahead and do that off camera. And also purchase enough iron ore to upgrade as much as I can. And along with everything else. And sell what I can. But again, that is a task that is perfectly fine to do off camera afterwards. Ooh, wait a second. I just spotted some silk in the corner. How do I get there? Aha! There we go. And, ooh. Orlean Village Teleport. Excellent. Don't want to use it at the moment. Alright, and you are what? Another merchant. Excellent. Not a bad selection. I hear they've got a bigger stock of gear in Zovara, but I've never been. An awfully long walk from Orlean. Alright, what do you want to sell for me? Ooh, master potion making. I also would like that. Also some essences. I don't think I need these anymore. The essences are always a little bit behind, it would seem. Alright, so what did we learn to make? Well, it's went away. We've got to Life 3. Requires Goddess Oil and Magic Fairy Dust. We've got Revival 2. Again, requires Goddess Oil. Refresh 2. Ooh, this is what I really would like to be able to have more of. Along with Tier 4 stat buffs. Alright. Anyways, again, I'll look at those, over those, what I can do to upgrade things after the end of the episode. And I do believe, oh wait, no, there was an inn, yes, and someone down by the inn. Come on. There's a smith to the east side of town, just south of here. There's a shop for items. Just south of there, rather. Alright, I think I've healed any wounds, so that's good. The elders used to say the cold here keeps vampires away. Well, good for them. Or you all, whatever. Watch your back out there in the snow. There are creatures that hide in the drifts. Ooh, really? I certainly didn't see any. Hey, don't look at me like that. Even the goddess sisters need a drink from now. Or, drink now and then. Is there something on the wall? Well, nothing I can interact with. Hello, are you staying the night? Be sure to tuck yourselves in. It gets awfully cold at night. Rumor has it vampires have been getting aggressive up in the highlands. Sure glad it's too cold for them here. It's one advantage of the snow, I guess. If you travel to the Holy Land, you can speak with the goddess if you close your eyes and listen for her. Alright, and presumably this is just... Hello, sweetie, can I help you? Heal injuries, we'll hit that just in case. Alright, so that covers everything down here. Presumably this is Temple Orleans. Yes. Alright, so that seems like a pretty good place to end the episode. Next time, we'll be back to explore the temple, see what we can get to in there. So, hope you enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, and let me know what you think in the comments. But, until next time, catch you later.